When we think about the Eaton's fairy tale vignettes, there's a lot of history to tell. Good morning, Ainsley. You're at the Children's Museum where they are set up for the holidays. Good morning.
Good morning, Rochelle. I just want to walk into a department store, starry-eyed, look up and look and see some of those decorations. But it really does feel like I'm going back in time. Lisa's joining me once again to tell us all about the Eaton's fairy tale vignette. So take us back to the Eaton's building in 1905 and then how we got here now.
Goodness. Okay, so back in 1905, Eaton's was actually constructed here, a brick and mortar store. It was about 5 full blocks of downtown Winnipeg at the time. It was rebuilt already by 1910. Renovations were in progress. The place was just booming and bustling. Like, over the years, the traditions, the culture, what it did to the economy, what it did to Winnipeg families, like, it was part of everybody's fabric of being for so many years here in Winnipeg. That tradition has been captured at least in the vignettes that we've got on display here. These were a seasonal display that went up every year during the holiday season, both to attract visitors and shoppers to the downtown store, but they also had community events. They had all sorts of Christmas breakfasts. They were involved with the Christmas Santa Claus parade. There were all sorts of other community integrations that were done to support children's hospitals, things like that. But yeah, like I said, the vignettes themselves are something that we've preserved here at the museum since 1999 is when we actually accessioned them into our collection. So yeah.
You've got me at 5 blocks. That's a lot. And what would have gone into it? I'm sure it takes a lot for you guys to even set these up, but what would have really gone into it for them at the time?
Well, at the time, they would have had full-time window display artists that were hired to actually construct and build ongoing window displays in the front store to attract, again, visitors and visitor traffic. So, I mean, a lot of the pieces that you'll see in these vignettes, like underneath things, there's paint sticks that are forming some of these characters' bodies because that's what they had on hand. They have chicken wire, they've got paper mache, whatever it was, found objects that they could construct these things out of.
I bet there are history buffs on the edge of their seats. You guys have tours.
We do on weekends, Saturdays and Sundays at 2 p.m. We've got guided tours that are available with so many more details, way more details than I can tell you.
Thank you so much, Lisa. That's actually cameraman Kenny behind the camera, the one sleeping.
All right. Thank you, Ainsley.